Delivery competency-based instructor-led training sessions as per session plan. Description. The unit deals in details with the delivery of competency-based instructor-led sessions as per session plan in letter and spirit. Scope. This unit or task covers the following: deliver and facilitate training sessions, support and monitor learning. Elements and performance criteria. 1. Conduct each session according to the session plan, modify where appropriate to meet learners' need. Explain the objectives of the training session and how it would benefit the trainees. Gather learners' expectations and modify the session plan to incorporate valid ones in the delivery which were not covered. Deliver training using a range of training methods and training processes as instructed in trainer's guide. Training methods like lecture, group discussion, presentation, group activities, role plays, demonstration and practice, field trips, case studies, self-study training processes. Connecting to previous learning, delivering information in a step-by-step fashion, explanation with examples, two-way interactions, step-by-step demonstration, guided learner practice and recap, consolidation to optimize learner experiences. Ensure effective participation and group management by using basic facilitation techniques. Basic facilitation techniques: active listening, questioning, brainstorming, setting grounds rules, encouraging participation, not criticizing, use existing knowledge in the group effectively. Apply learning principles to make reasonable adjustment to delivery and session plans if required according to individual and group learners' need. Create and maintain a positive learning environment. Be polite and courteous with all learners at all times. Manage inappropriate behavior professionally as per established organizational policy. Take measures to ensure that learning can take place in a safe and comfortable environment. To be competent, the user individual on the job must be able to monitor and document learner progress to ensure outcomes are being achieved and individual learners' needs are being met. Share feedback with learners on a regular basis to keep them updated on their progress and areas that require more focus. Make adjustments to the delivery sessions to reflect the specific needs and circumstances. Provide additional assistance to individual learners as required to achieve session outcomes. Maintain and store learner records according to organizational requirements. Securing equipment and tools in safe places in accordance with procedures. Ensure that training equipment and tools are used and left in good conditions. Complete learner records accurately and in required time frames. Knowledge and understanding. 1. Training organization system, policies and procedures such as a candidate section. B. Rationale and purpose of competency-based assessment or cost or resourcing. 2. Organizational and record management systems and reporting requirements. 3. Health, safety and environment issues relating to delivery of competency-based training. Work area inspection procedures and practices. Waste and dangerous material disposal procedures and practices. Procedures for recording, reporting and maintenance of workplace equipment. Principles of adult learning and how to apply them in training delivery. Training needs to be learner-centered to engage learners. B. Adults have the need to be self-directing and decide for themselves what they want to learn. C. Adults have a range of life experience, so connecting learning to experience is meaningful. D. Adults have a need to know why they are learning something. E. The learning process needs to support increasing learner independence. F. Emphasize on experimental and participative learning. G. Use of modeling. H. The learning process should reflect individual circumstances. 8. Factors that affect learning such as physical, example temperature, health, personal concerns. B. Social, emotional, example attitude, motivation, behavior, cognitive, environmental. 9. Techniques to create and maintain a positive learning environment that such as encouraging learner anticipations. D. Using interactive learning approaches to transfer skills and knowledge to learners. G. Using Presentation skills to convey understanding of key concepts and central ideas. H. Being aware of non-verbal and verbal communication of participants. I. Using learning resources to enhance the learning experience for all learners. J. Delivering at appropriate pace. K. Ensuring and encouraging two-way communication, including provide opportunities for learners to seek clarification on central ideas and concepts and adjust the presentation to meet participant needs and preferences. L. Summarizing key concepts and ideas at strategic points to facilitate learners' understanding. M. Monitoring learners' progress with tasks and learning activities based on session plan. N. Measuring the achievement on learning outcomes by formative assessment. E. Using the diversity of the group as a resource to support learning. F. Using facilitation skills to ensure effective participation and group management. 10. How to implement program delivery based on session delivery plans and facilitation guides. 11. Commonly used training delivery methods, process and facilitation techniques appropriate to face-to-face group delivery training methods, lecture, group discussion and presentation, group activities, role plays, demonstration and practice, field trips, case studies, self-study training processes, connecting to previous learning, delivering information in a step-by-step fashion, explanation with examples, two-way interaction, step-by-step demonstration, guided learner practice and recap, consolidation to optimize learner experiences, basic facilitation techniques, active learning, questioning, brainstorming settings, ground rules, encouraging participation, not making anyone wrong, use existing knowledge in the group effectively. 12. Various ways to handle inappropriate behavior in a professional manner. Appropriate behaviors: abusing, violence, harassment, disruption of session, filtering, intentional mishandling of equipment and materials, habitual absenteeism, etc. Various ways: set ground rules at the beginning of the sessions and implement strictly, identifying the reason for inappropriate behavior and suggesting a more appropriate method of expressing discontent. Prepare and follow escalation metrics for reporting inappropriate behavior. Discuss consequences of inappropriate behavior to self and others. Counseling, detention, suspension, rustication in accordance with the rules of the organizations or institution, etc. Importance of monitoring and documenting learning progress of the learners and providing them feedback. Importance of ensuring safety, hygiene, tidiness before, during and after the sessions. 15. Importance of completing learner records accurately and processing within required time frames. Gen X skills. 1. Use whiteboards or flipcards to explain the points. Key points in a language or symbols understandable to learners. Make minor corrections, updates on presentation slides, handouts, etc. Write emails to interact with the design team, seniors and on other stakeholders. Read presentation slides and trainer's guide and participant handbook. Explain and describe training related concepts and facts to learners in a simple language that is understandable to the learners. Use effective listening and probing or questioning skills to understand learners and their queries. Provide clear instruction to learners during the course of the trainings to conduct training activities and guide their behavior and conduct. Work effectively as a team member to cultivate collaborative and participative work relationships. Use assertive communication techniques and participative discussion techniques to handle group discussions. Use collaborative methods to handle conflict without losing calm. Handle disruption during trainings in a solution-seeking and calm manner. Identify which learner and learning environment related concerns are to be dealt on their own and which must be reported and handled in consultation with seniors. Deliver training programs smoothly, on time while meeting the session objectives. Ensure that all tools, materials, equipment are available at the appropriate time and place, when and where they are needed. Identify and meet client and learners' need. Apply problem-solving skills that require negotiation to resolve problems of a difficult nature within organization protocols. How to improve work process. how to spot potential disruption and delays, and what can be done to prevent the same as well as handle the same if it is occur.